Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Space Quest 6, The Spinal Frontier. We've just managed to pick up a whole bunch of items. I can't remember where we are.
This is the appendix.
The appendix.
It's a strange piece of the humanoid anatomy considered by some medical types to be fairly useless.
Yeah, okay.
It may not be useful, but it does seem to collect some strange stuff.
It does, and we picked some strange stuff indeed up. Part of a nail we picked up. We picked up part of a paperclip, I believe, and this.
It's a chunk of silver tooth filling.
Silver tooth filling. Now, I don't know if we can go any further. It doesn't look like it. So, if we go back this way...
I think I've already done things above and beyond the call of duty. Hey, a guy has to draw the line somewhere, and gosh darn it, this guy's drawn the line right at the colon.
Well,
You've never even met her mother.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Right, well, we're not going that way. So this looks like the only way we can go, which is back to where the worm is, I guess. So can we use...
So you like the worm, huh? You like to ride the worm, huh? I let you ride the worm.
Alright, looks like we're getting back on the worm. So I guess the only thing we can really do now then is try the items that we've picked up. Maybe in the stomach acid or something, because I don't think there's any other way we can go other than towards the pancreas. Let's just enjoy this music. That was good, wasn't it? Okay, so it looks like potentially then that we're done with, you know, this area, because we can't get back to where all the bile was in the gallbladder because that closed off. There's the pancreas area where we collected the pancreatic fluid, but I didn't see anything else in there. So unless we can chuck some of this stuff into the stomach acid, I'm thinking that probably we need to find a way to the brain, because we've dealt with the nanites down here in the stomach, and that thing we booted up showed nanites also in the brain, didn't it? So I don't know if we can just climb back up using our grappling hook, or whether we've got to go back to the ship, or what. But first stop will be to try some of these new items here. So we've got the nail.
It probably seemed like...
No, doesn't look like that's a thing. We've got the paperclip.
It probably seemed
No.
like...
And we've got the silver.
As cool as it would be...
No. Okay, so can we combine any of these things together?
In this galaxy.
No.
In this galaxy.
No.
In this...
Okay.
In this galaxy.
No. Okay, well, then can we climb up the grappling hook and just go into... Yeah, we use the little walk animation. Can we go into the esophagus and just climb up to the brain that way? I seem to remember it was blocked before, but maybe one of our new items can help us out here. So let's give that a go.
These are the trachea and bronchi.
Yeah, see, that's to the lungs. We don't
It
want to go to the lungs. And actually, it looks like we can't go any higher. So that makes me wonder if we've then got to potentially use the ship to go to the brain. So, I mean, I don't know, maybe we just program in, because we have the disc, don't we, in our inventory, which shows the different sites. So maybe we just have to, like, use that to program in, go into the brain. It could be that we're done with this section of the body, which would be pretty cool, actually. I mean, we're definitely going to have to go to the brain somehow, because, you know, we've only dealt with half of the nanites, so... Okay. Into the ship we go. So that's the door.
This heat tile looks loose.
Oh no, that's not...
Whoops.
That's not... How do...
This heat tile looks...
Okay, not the heat... How do...
Whoops.
How do we get back into the ship again? Was it that? Yeah, okay. It's that little tiny gap there. Right, so we've put that back.
Replace the EVA suit in its proper place.
Okay, bye-bye EVA suit. Let us hit a save here because I don't fancy going all the way back from the appendix if we manage to kill ourselves or get killed by something. So back to the ship. So it was
As cool.
no, we want to sit down here. It's the subroutine thing, wasn't it? I think it was that.
It's the subroutine program.
Yeah, okay, so
You get fingerprints.
I don't want to get fingerprints all over it. Choose. Right, let's pop this in. Okay. Scanning. Done. Right, so these ones have gone.
This is the shuttle's. This is the shuttle.
So how do we...
You summon the ability to leave.
So we've got the nanites. Can we... The navigation system is offline.
Perhaps I'd get farther if I kept the subroutine disc in its slot.
I thought it was in the slot, honestly. Okay, so maybe we just hit initiation while the thing's in? Okay, so let's just hit initiate.
That wouldn't prove.
I guess I won't get far without fuel.
Oh yeah, we haven't got any fuel. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, right. So we don't have any fuel. Let's exit. The crystal was okay, wasn't it? I seem to remember. So, hang on. Let's put this back on. Let's take the helmet with us again. So, we need some sort of fuel.
It's pretty sticky out there.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I keep forgetting you have to put the EVA suit on manually. Right, that's that on. So let's head out. Unless of course we can use something that we've picked up as fuel.
Your stolen miniaturized shuttle has become mired on the fundus of the stomach like a beached whale.
Okay. This thing was beeping,
Red
wasn't
light.
it?
This is not good. Apparently some or all of the intermix element in fuel tank 3 was disgorged during your heinous venous joyride.
So some of the
That's not all that was disgorged. We'll skip the details.
So some of the intermix has been like lost or destroyed or whatever he said.
You need
So
to replace the EVA suit in its proper place.
what was in the intermix? I don't actually remember. I guess we can probably bring it up on the
That's
terminal
delightful.
and see. ICD? Lanthanum, sulfur, silver, and neon. Now we do have the silver thing we just picked up. We've got the paperclip and the silver filling. So I wonder if we can potentially use those as fuel. And have we got anything else that's silver? No, just potentially well, maybe that morphin thing as well. So let's see if we can... I mean, I guess, is it to do with the blinking red light, seeing as that said about fuel? Or is there like a proper... Maybe you have to like open the hood or the trunk. Let's see what it said again.
Red light. This is not good. Apparently some or all of the intermix element in fuel tank 3 was disgorged during your heinous venous joyride.
Fuel tank 3.
That's not all.
So what is fuel tank 3?
Your stolen You're treading on the funded for some reason after
Yeah.
your
Where's...
stolen mini.
Okay, so I don't know where fuel tank 3 is. Let's see if we can like use these
Boy,
things.
wouldn't it...
It would be cool if that worked. Okay, we've got the silver thing here. Okay, something happened. It stopped beeping. Okay. So maybe that was all we needed to do.
She's filled up with what passes for silver in these here parts.
Yes!
And she's sealed up and ready to go.
Nice. Okay, so we might be good to go now. So we needed the silver because the silver mix
You
leaked.
neatly replace the EVA suit in its proper...
Okay, yeah, get back in there. Right. Back to the pilot's chair. So now we should, I guess, now that we've got fuel, we can probably launch. So let's eject that and put that back. We still haven't found a use for our gallstones and everything yet, and the fish and the plank. So we'll let it scan. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to save. And we'll just call it fueled up. Fueled up. And then do we just hit initiation? Yeah! Location locked, head into the brain. Nice. Right, I finally figured out how to use this flipping ship. It's only taken me, like, what is this, episode 37 or 38 or something? I don't know, I've lost count. This is a much longer game than the others, which I was told, to be fair, before I started it by some of you guys. Okay. We have made it to the brain. Right. Let's exit. I'm guessing we probably need our suit again. Seeing as, you know, we're going to be back outside once more. Cool. I don't know if that weird, like, dingy noise going on is music or whether it's, like, a message.
Pretty sticky.
Yeah, okay. Oh, God, I keep forgetting to put the suit on. You'd think I would have learnt by now. Okay. Do we need the helmet as well? Doesn't look like it. So, we are up here somewhere. What's all this?
It's the old grey matter itself, our friend, the brain. At least some of us are familiar with it. I don't remember seeing you at the meetings.
That's very rude.
For some reason, you're drawing a complete blank on information regarding the brain.
I'm sure Roger has a brain, and I'm sure it's perfectly functional. Okay, so there's an exit there, but I don't know if that just takes us back to the ship. I don't know if we can go... See, I don't know if this is another scrolling issue here. Because there was that whole thing where we couldn't... Where we couldn't see... Yeah.
You neatly replaced the EVA suit in its proper place.
See, there was that issue we had with the tapeworm where the screen wasn't properly scrolling. I mean, I hope that that's not going to be a problem here. I think that is just music, isn't it? Rather than it being like an alert we need to pay attention to. So we've got the ship here. This is the brain. I don't see any nanites or anything. I mean, can we just like click to the edge of the screen? Or can we literally not...
Don't touch that.
I mean, can we go down? Can we use any of our inventory items to get down? Maybe we use the plank to like climb down?
That's an interesting idea. Not a good one, but interesting nonetheless.
Okay, so it's not the plank. We've got this. I mean, this could maybe come in useful.
Excellent. Boy, wouldn't it?
It would be cool. And I'm slightly concerned because I don't want there to be something that we're not able to click around here.
This is the meninges. It's a 3-layer cover for the brain. Check out the cool blood vessels.
Okay.
That's
there's... I'm slightly worried that we might need to get over here and that the game just isn't letting us see it. If we go back that way, then we're gonna get into a situation where we go back into the ship, and I don't want to go back to the ship. What I want to do is try and get down to like here, I guess. Okay. That's not really letting us do anything, is it? I don't really see a way down, which makes me think we do need to go this way, but I can't...
What can be said that...
I don't know.
That wouldn't...
We don't seem to be able to go that way and get the screen to move. So unless we've got to do something like here...
You look at it. You summon the ability.
Maybe we can like...
Excellent guess. It probably seemed like a good idea to you at one time.
Okay. So we can get... I mean, I don't imagine we've got to go back to the ship, honestly. I don't know. I tell you what, guys, I'm going to leave it here for this one. Maybe you guys can let me know down in the comments if there is another issue with the scrolling here. I don't know. It just feels like we can't really do anything. So I'm guessing maybe there is. I'm not sure. But we'll leave it there. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Terminally Nerdy, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Barry Aldridge, Hobo, and Numinous for all the support on the channel. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.